Landscape painting is easy. Chloe sent this beach photo. She loves the people walking, so I'll show you how simple it is. So first we'll sketch the photo onto the canvas. It doesn't have to be perfect. And next we'll mix a darker color to glaze in the shadow areas to separate the light from the dark. And now we can block in colors from background to foreground. We're not adding any details and any mistakes can be fixed later. We're only trying to match the colors so we know what to use later. In the final stage, we're using oils to add the details. And I used to struggle getting the right textures for rocks like this for a long time. And here's what finally worked for me. So you start with a base color. This can be a mid-tone or something a little darker, and then you can use a palette knife to build textures with lighter and darker values. You can just switch between these lighter and darker values until you get the right texture. Now you might think that's great, but how do I even mix the color in the first place? Well, in my landscape painters group, I just teach a 3-step process for mixing any color. And I've talked about it before, but here's it in action. For this rock, we'll start with the hue. It's orange, so we'll mix red and yellow. Step 2 is saturation, so it's a more muted orange, so we'll add its opposite, blue. And the last step is value, so it's a little lighter, so we can add some white. So you can use the same process to match any color in your landscape. But anyways, back to this painting, I really like these dark shadows. When there's a strong light, there's also strong shadows. So this is a way to make your painting feel more bright, push the darks even darker. In the foreground, there's no right or wrong answer. Just fill in each area and then use a smaller brush to add impressions based on the photo. You'll see me do this with the beach foam, the brush, and the rocks. And that's really all painting is, just your interpretation of the photo. And if you think about it that way, it's even more fun. I just give you tools and concepts to help guide you, but that's all they are, just tools. So if you want my free landscape painting blueprint, which just outlines this simple process, just comment the word paint so I know to send it over to you.